today. So every week we think it cannot get worse, and then every week it gets worse. This week, the UN own rapporteur, Francesca Albanese, has anyone heard of her? And so they should have, because she has issued the report which shows all those companies who are complicit with Israel, disgraceful. And what has she received from that? Sanctions from the US. Miss Albanese said that the US sanctions are not a sign of power, it's a sign of guilt. She said they cannot silence us all, they cannot kill us all, they cannot fire us all. Well, this is a week where we may not always say the UN is our friend, but on this occasion, let's give our solidarity with Francesca Albanese! We've certainly got the Italian weather this afternoon. And this week also, on the radio, a Labour minister, I think he's the Minister for Weapons or something like that, and he said to the BBC, he said, Prime Minister Keir Starmer is leading the opposition to what Israel is doing. When I sent round the US sanctions on Albanese, somebody replied, oh, this is a spoof. When I hit the Labour Minister for Weapons saying that Starmer is leading the opposition, well, of course he could. It's very easy. All he has to do is stop arming Israel, stop all ties with Israel, and declare Palestine a state. I know it might be a very difficult job being a Prime Minister, but that's 3 lines. Any one of us could put those down in Parliament, and some of those 600 scabby MPs who voted to ban an organisation who we shall not name today, those scabby MPs could easily line up and simply say with us, stop arming Israel! Stop arming Israel! Stop arming Israel! Stop harming Israel! Stop harming Israel! But instead, Starmer chooses to attack Glastonbury because of some of the bands who were on there, and I'm not asking people to repeat the chants, but yeah, I'd like to see an end to the IDF. I'd like to kick some of those MPs down the stairs and out of office. And I'd like direct action against the Israeli arms firms to be supported, because in actual fact, it's only doing the job that the government ought to be doing themselves to stop those arms factories. But like Kneecap said, many weeks ago, this has been going on, Kneecap said the story is not about Kneecap. The story is about Gaza. And we must not be distracted from that. We must not be put off our reason for being here, because we are here to support the Palestinians! And in Gaza this week, the shooting and the bombing of children going to a health clinic, the destruction of people who have fled to Al-Mawasi because the Israelites described it as a safe zone. The further killings of people queuing for food for the one bogus distribution point that remains. Instead of the 500 odd that were being organised, there were 4 under this scabby organisation, and then only 1, and even that 1 couldn't manage to do it. And they shoot people as they're queuing to get what little aid there is available after they've walked across the whole of Gaza. The bombing goes on in the north of Gaza. the destruction goes on in Gaza City. The forced evacuation of people through Gaza towards Rafah has been described even by the Israelis' own newspaper, Haaretz. And you can look Haaretz up and see this. I saw it on Al Jazeera because they had a reporter on explaining how unprecedented it is for an Israeli newspaper to talk in this language, the language of the Nazis. The language that says this is a
you look it out for it.
And they are right, and Albanese is right, and we are right. This is an enforced concentration camp within Gaza with a view to Trump's plan and Netanyahu's sidekick, moving the Palestinians out of Gaza altogether and having those greedy settlers who are lined up on the border of Gaza and eyeing up the property that they want to steal and build their own homes and swimming pools in. This is a disgrace. Shame on the IDF, shame on Netanyahu, shame on the US, and shame, sadly, on our own UK government and representatives who are doing nothing about it. We do not stand with Israel, we stand with Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Now we're going to march, after we've heard a few short speeches. We are keeping the speakers short because of the temperature. We're walking down the left-hand side. It goes like this. Proscribe the IDF. The words. Proscribe the IDF. Proscribe the IDF. So if you'd like to turn around and follow the direction of my flag here, start to walk up the sidewalk here. If you're down on the stairs, if you'd like to join in at the top here, around me, and get behind the banner at the front there. Get behind the drums, and we're going to start making the noise in a minute.
I didn't even see him come over. How did he?
I'm just going to carry it through.
Where have they gone?
Don't act like a prat today. I'm too unwell to give a damn. You're not doing yourself a favour, trust me. Seriously. Do yourself a favour and stop being a prat. Don't look at me like that, you weirdo.
Are you one of Charlie Veitch's bum boys?
What?
Are you one of Charlie Veitch's bum boys?
Oh, here we go. We've got homophobic. Here we go. Homophobic. What a disgusting...
Go fuck yourself.
Thank you.
You prick. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, go on.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, go on. Punch me. I dare you to. Go on. Do it. If you're big enough, do it. Come on. I want you to. Come on. Come on.
No, he's not.
Come on. Do it.
You piece of shit.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck
I'm not
off.
the homophobic racist. Race disgusting homophobe. You homophobic nasty man. There we go. Homophobic. You heard it. Brilliant.
Free Palestine. Free.
Sorry. Quite a little homophobic little man there. Was hysterical. He was calling me every homophobic slur going. And I says, go on. I thought that you're supposed to be left wing. Brilliant. I couldn't believe it. I thought I was hearing things. I was going, are you Charlie Veitch's? Well, I won't say it. Honestly, it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Well, anyway.
Free Palestine.
Oh well, it's going to be a good one today. I know. Well, you look like one of them. Well, you do with the long hair and stuff. They'll think you're one of them. It's best to pretend to be one of them because you don't get the grief and you'll get the best. I mean, the best thing to do is slag us off, and they will love you. They'll let you in, and they'll probably tell you stuff they wouldn't want to.
Yeah, they have been.
But,
I've got 3 radical lefty mates that tell me everything about really.
yeah, it's hysterical. Well, I don't think. I mean, like, to be honest, next to them, I'd say I'm probably more left-wing than, well, especially that homophobic man.
Yeah.
It's just that they don't believe in what they talk. Most of these do it because they think it's something to do. They don't believe in it, and you can see that. That's why they act like that. If he believed in it, he wouldn't have acted like that. They're idiots. But that'll be the fun. That's me, click. I can go home now, after. But you know what's happening 2:30, don't you? You know 2:30, don't you?
2:30.
Haven't you been told?
You pressed her. I'm not going.
No, go, seriously. Yeah, they're going to all get nicked, aren't they? Well, you can't do it. They'll have to. They've already. Well, either they get nicked or they don't. They're going to look. The police will look like fools if they don't arrest them. You could have a mass arrest. No, seriously, that could be the highlight of the day. Especially if this lot try and jump in and stop the police. It's going to be hysterical, and it's hot. They're all worked up. And Charlie Veitch is here to wind them up. Oh, it's going to be heaven.
Hilarious, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, go at 2:30. Don't miss it. It'll be the best bit. It'll only last 10 minutes. But yeah, over the can't. The police have to nick them straight away. It's a serious terrorist offence. It's not like the other stuff.
What is?
Don't you know what they're doing? Oh, you know that Emily Hurst or whatever statue?
Yeah.
2:30 they're going to stand there with signs. You know that Emily Hurst? You know where the other, you know where they normally set off from? St. Peter's thing.
St. Peter's?
Behind there, there's the statue, you know, of the suffragette.
Are they doing it today?
2:30. This lot might be walking to it. They only announced it. They've written to the police as well to tell them. So they're fully aware.
I was going to kick off. I'll be here.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
Normally I'd have said, yeah, it'll get
I'm
rubbish.
sacking that hotel off then.
No, because if the hotel kicks off, it won't be till 3 o'clock anyway. And it might be dead. You see, you've got to remember, the police are on the ball now. And I'm not sure as many will turn up. But if it does kick off, you can go from here. It'll be, what, 3:30? By then it might be getting good. So you won't miss anything.
I'm going to get in the mix.
See you.
Is where the Green Embassy is. Keep walking. I didn't say stop yet. I said we are going to do. That's future. Keep walking. Keep walking. We're going to be making a short stop here so that we can hear from one of the Greek comrades about what the Green Embassy is doing. So how we got the Greek speaker here? Yes.
To speak down the truth. Genocide is unfolding in Gaza, and the Greek government holds ties with Israel. Say what you think about the society. Say what you. And I'm saying this out loud. Greek government is also complicit in genocide. 10,000 of Palestinians have been murdered. Children are being starved. And how is Greece supporting this genocide? Greece continues to ties military partnership with Israel through joint military exercises, weapon deals, and most importantly, and 1,375 billion 22 years agreement with the Israeli weapons company Elbit Systems.
Second.
Phone runs out. I need to get one of them cameras. Where'd you get them cameras from?
What cameras?
Fucking cameras everyone's got.
Killers come and train.
You mean
with the
GoPro?
Greek
Yeah.
pilots.
Viva, viva la Palestina. Oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Viva, viva la Palestina. She'll be free from the river to the sea. Viva, viva la Palestina. Oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao. Viva, viva la Palestina. She'll be free from the river to the sea. Viva, viva la Palestina. Oh bella ciao, bella ciao.
The killing becomes in this sort of industrial scale. We must refuse to accept that what's happening in Palestine can be allowed to go on as if it's normal. We must refuse to allow ourselves to go numb to the massacres that are now as common as the bombs in Gaza Sea. The way that just on Thursday, 15 people at least 10 of them women and children, were slaughtered so mercilessly in such cold blood as they queued outside a health clinic for nutritional supplements. How Palestinians are being murdered not just when they're trying to access clinics for nutritional supplements and medical equipment and medical health care, how they're being murdered by the denial and the deprivation of the absolute essentials for life itself. The way that the Palestinian babies that are withering away in Nasser Hospital in Khan Yunis right now, in their incubators, are dying because they're being denied the baby formula and the fuel to power their incubators. And yet, we must never allow the escalating dystopian depravity of Zionist forces that was begging to leave us dazed in utter disgust. The way they constantly create new contraptions that are so blatantly tools of annihilation, naming them euphemistically to pretend that they're humanitarian initiatives, when there could be nothing that can be described as humanitarian, that can emerge from the ideology that sees Palestinian blood as a prerequisite for stealing Palestinian land. And now, another sickening scheme to try and herd the entire Palestinian population into a single ghetto, a concentration camp from which they won't be allowed to leave, a siege within a siege within a siege, all as a prelude to the Zionist final solution for Gaza, the Gaza that they'd always wished would just sink into the sea. But it's never been about Gaza alone. It's always been about the Palestinian nation as a whole that Zionism has had in its crosshairs. Just as last week they had in their crosshairs the 14-year-old boy, unarmed boy, Riyad Abdul-Marati, who was murdered by the IDF, the IOF, and was being shot from a distance from the north and west bank just last week. Because whether it's children withering away in Nasser Hospital in Khan Yunis, or teenagers being executed in Nablus, all Palestinians, including children, are considered targets by this despicable, irredeemable regime. We refuse to forget how the 17-year-old boy, Walid Khalid Abdullah, was murdered in captivity just a few months ago. His body in a state of starvation, dehydration, bearing the marks of beatings and torture that no child should ever have to endure. That Palestinian hostages are being raped on camera in the torture camps at State Iman. Like health workers, Dr. Adriano Brooks, who was beaten to death in captivity, his body withheld to this day, and the hundreds of his colleagues who are facing the same fate, like Dr. Abu Safia, who after over 7 months is still held in captivity, precisely because they're lifelines to a nation that the Zionists seek to destroy. And we refuse to forget how this oppression is being facilitated, enabled, as far away as these shores, this city, by companies, the likes of which we're standing in front of at this very moment, that are profiting from the displacement and dispossession of the Palestinian people, that are putting up holiday rentals atop the villages, the destroyed ruins of Palestinian villages, to which to this day they're not allowed to return. It's companies like Booking.com that are facilitating these crimes. So what good is it to say we never forget? If we allow this evil to go unanswered, uncontested, the only answer is resistance to the best of our capacity, and to make it as clear as day, we will not be silent as we profit from Palestinian blood and stolen Palestinian land. So I want you to shout with me as loud as you can, and pointing as well to the institution that we're speaking of. Your profits are covered in Palestinian blood. Your profits are covered in Palestinian
The land that Jesus was born in embraced the people of Moses. Yet we now see that same land stained with the blood of remnants of actual beheading of Palestinian children, babies, and fetuses. Not imagined ones, like the US and British media tried to have us believe back in October 2023. Real babies beheaded. Now we're currently outside booking.com, which has 281 listed rentals across illegal Israeli settlements and occupied Palestine.
Free the people, free the land. Free the people, free the land. For peace and sovereign land. For peace and sovereign land. Free the people, free the land. No peace and sovereign land. No peace and sovereign land. No peace and sovereign land.
you've got a flag that's one of ours, can you give it back to one of the people collecting? If you've got a photograph, simply give it back to one of the people collecting. And whoever's got the booking.com banner, can you also bring it up? Sorry to interrupt. Thank you.
Thank you. So, we are here because Aviva, the insurance company, that the studios here are named after, called Aviva Studios, provide insurance for UAV engines in Staffordshire, a subsidiary of Elbit Systems, which is responsible for the manufacturing of drone engines which we know are used to surveil and murder the Palestinians and the ongoing genocide. Aviva secured the naming rights for this venue in 2023 for 35 million. And as part of this deal, they committed to ongoing investment in Veitch International for the next 10 years. This deal includes Aviva attaching their name to affordable £10 Aviva tickets and having a VIP box. So why would one of the largest private insurance companies in this country choose to invest in local arts and culture? Is it because they're deeply committed to improving access to the arts? Is it because music, performance, culture are things which everybody should be able to enjoy? No. They have invested in all of this in a calculated attempt to deflect from the morally rotten and harmful aspects of their business. Every insurance company has a legal right to refuse to insure the company it deems involved in unethical activities. Elbit Systems' entire business model is based on demonstrating the effectiveness of its weapons on Palestinians. Does that sound ethical to you? Let's be clear, by insuring UAV engines, Aviva is explicitly saying that war profiteering and genocide profiteering is legitimate business. We reject this entirely. Aviva investment in Veitch International is nothing more than a cynical, opportunistic attempt to cover their business model, which ultimately views some responsible. It's art washing their image. They have plastered their name over this venue, over the next year. They've also created these affordable ticket options. This marketing company is currently prioritised profit over justice. So as long as the people play this role in maybe
Have you spoke to him?
What?
Did you speak to him?
No, he just reports with the police.
I know. I've got him giving out really abuse to us.
Two Piccadilly Gardens.
Yeah, I know. We'll go in a few minutes. Let's go at 2. Yeah, because they might meet up soon and I don't want to miss it.
There's no police here.
No.
Have you seen Ben?
They've all disappeared, haven't they? Oh no, they're there. Keep an eye on that lot. Are they going down? Looks like they're going down. Yeah, weirdo.
This year are 3 differently. Let's dream for art industry, not as let's dream for
What? What? Pointed at me, you weirdo. Yeah. Don't tell me what to do, you silly old fart. Are you going to tell me what to do?
Go away, don't fall for him. Don't fall for him.
Oh, Vixie pointed at me.
You're pointing at
I'll do what I want. Do what I want. I won't move away. I'm staying here. I'm staying here. Fuck you, you piece of shit. See that? It's just assaulting me. You piece of crap. Right, you're fucked.